resume, but it also pushes himself a little bit further to a top 8 possibility, just like he was very close at Bears on this Friday. So, you know, speaking of Bears, Bears on the 5th, guys.
Bears on the 5th.
Bears on the 5th is a place you want to be. But before we get there, we got to get through Fusion number 94. And here we are for a top 16 qualifier. We have 9SuperPIE with rocking the Wario. And we are going to see the Turtle Hands Ridley come out.
Yeah, I guess he wants to contest Wario air to air. And hey, Ridley's Nair is a pretty good button. On top of the other small buffs that Ridley has gotten over the couple patches. Bair is still a very solid poke. Back air is amazing both in midair and out of shield. And up air is obscenely quick. So this damage is rather even overall. And it looks like the Turtle Hands repping that Polish tag. Shoutouts to Polish coming off an incredible finish. And he's taking that stock with a back air just the same. A great start for Turtle Hands.
Yep, here we
go. We get the funny Ridley ledge on the ledge, able to drift away and get right back to center. No problem.
Yes, sir. And right now, the damage being tacked on. Turtle Hands looking very phenomenal to start and gonna go for the up piece, hoping to get the spike hitbox of it, but not gonna get anything off of it and still living it out. Ridley is a big character, but he's also heavy, so he's not gonna be susceptible to dying anytime soon unless you get a really big hit, as that back air will be enough to do it, but still 67% tacked on. That's not a position you want to be in if you're Wario.
And I love the weave that came out from 9SuperPIE and the F smash that comes out from Turtle Hands, taking a page out of the Solar Beam book.
Wow.
Just do it. Just pull the trigger and getting rewarded and cleaning up the stock with the back air as well. Turtle Hands looking insanely strong. Goes for the jab, but doesn't complete it. Super good stuff from Turtle Hands.
We're 30 seconds away from getting that waft on deck. And if you're SuperPIE right now, sure, you can use the waft right now if you're able to, if you're not seeing that any progress coming into getting damage. But you also got to keep in mind that Ridley is just putting on damage and just calling out a lot of your options. You have to be very careful with what you decide to go with, as we're 10 seconds in left until the waft is a full factor.
Yeah, at this point, 9SuperPIE. Oh, there's a big flash for the waft, and is he going to use it? No, he's just going for the up smash instead.
He wants to save it right now. He doesn't want to use it, as he knows that he can just body Ridley with a few combos. The dare is going to be enough, and now we are even. Yeah, I know people don't like to hear the word even, but yes, it's an even game because all it takes is one nair string and then one good call out with the up air or up tilt to be enough to take the stock, but not going to get it there yet. Oh my God.
9SuperPIE hit a waft challenge. It still failed. Oh, he didn't hit the sweet spot. He did hit the Wario hitbox, but not the waft itself. And suddenly, while the lead has swung, if you're Turtle Hands, you're feeling it a lot better because this raw kill move that just comes out from Wario is super gone. And that F-smash.
If it wasn't going to be the shield break, it was going to be just a parry option, but he didn't get the parry in time. That's going to be enough to take the stock.
Yeah, he had the parry. Look at how low his shielding. Look, I mean, we're going to see the full waft combo.
Yeah, I mean, that was solid. From 0 to like 90, I think it took. So that was really good. He did not stop.
Reset.
91, yeah, 93.
And he still wrapped it up with a fair afterward. Great combo from 9SuperPIE, but that F smash on a super small shield, if it wasn't poking, it was going to break that shield. 9SuperPIE had to go for the parry and just slightly mistiming it. That's Turtle Hands making plays like that. Huge stuff. Big hit. And hey, Ridley's F smash is a pretty safe button to go for on block too. Surprisingly safe.
The big factor of that game one was that Turtle Hands took the lead early as possible and ran away with it for as long as he could until the waft was a factor. And even then, if it wasn't for 9SuperPIE not getting the full sweet spot of that waft, it could have been his game to win. But still, you know, you're still seeing that momentum riding. It's still a pretty even game, but a back air could have been enough to take the stock. Not going to get it there yet.
God, Turtle Hands is so good in scrambles. Like, he is looking at 9SuperPIE, who's landing with a button and shielding, going through the Wario flowchart, coming at him with the back airs, and going through the Wario movement that is so oppressive, and he's just turning around, grabbing, finding side Bs, finding F smashes. He's throwing these out so perfectly because he has a beat on what 9SuperPIE wants to do. In the same way, you have to be careful with some of Wario. You have to be careful of Wario's own ridiculous amount of kill potential. That dash attack does do it.
Yeah, that was a little bit that could have been not the best DI in the world, but you know what? We're going to run away with that one. We're going to take the stock, and the fireballs are going to be a factor, but we save our jump. Barely living it out is SuperPIE, and going to once again prepare for the first up smash, but you can't be prepared for a second because that is one of the more unorthodox things a Ridley main would do, but it works. It takes the stock.
Oh, but he has to be prepared to take all this damage too. Ridley, a big body, and a heavyweight, but not as heavy as you would hope given the size of him. These horizontal recoveries, though, while they were intercepted once, have done Turtle Hands pretty good.
And the low recovery, but way too low, yeah. It looked a little bit suspicious being that low.
Yeah, he only had one of his jumps.
Yeah. Unfortunate right there for Turtle Hands. He's going to be down, and the waft is also going to be a benefactor coming in for the rest of this game, too. But still doable. Never count out a character like Ridley, who's capable of just throwing down smash attacks and taking your stock fairly early as well.
And yeah, now we're seeing 9SuperPIE start to mash as he hits the waft and he kills him. Oh,
yep. That's when it matters. That's when it matters the most.
I mean, that's Wario with a lead. Like, Wario's already playing a 2-stock game in a 3-stock meta. He's closing out those pretty reliably.
It's very different play style from BD Bean and SuperPIE. BD Bean is somebody who loves to hold on to that waft until, you know, it's literally a dire situation, or it's just kind of like I already got this game in the bag. Let me just finish off with it. But SuperPIE is somebody who's a little bit more reckless with it. He is not afraid to use it when he feels that it's best needed. Even when you don't think that he's probably going to use it, he's going to use it just to, like, maybe extend the lead, maybe take your stock fairly early, or if not, just, you know, use it and hope that you fall into the bait. But right now, all that momentum riding on SuperPIE right now, looking really good to start off a very even game 3. Trying to get the call out with that tech roll in, but not going to get it there.
Oh, and the F tilt that time is the intercept. And yeah, 9SuperPIE started to catch on to these horizontal recoveries just a little bit. And he's finding F smashes still. He's catching that air dodge, that neutral air dodge that Wario is so good for. Isn't great if you don't mix up your drift, as 9SuperPIE has been headlong into danger, and I mean, look what it gets him. 64% in the blink of an eye. Wario's vertical combos with that up air are so devastating.
Yeah, and we are finally going to reach the first minute of our mark in this game 3. So you know what? We are still 1 minute away from the waft. And one thing that you want to do right now for your Turtle Hands, start finding these openings. Start utilizing a little bit more of your mix-up games. You're waiting a little bit too long for the options to come out, but, you know, put on pressure. That was a good fair, but not going to get anything off it as the quick reaction coming out from SuperPIE.
This time, a little bit of a timing mix-up, get back to ledge as he's waiting on there, but the jump from Turtle Hands is scouted out by 9SuperPIE, throwing out that back air, which was already incredibly safe. And now we get to see the combo tree start to flourish, but another F-smash. How does it keep happening? He just finds the F-smashes. He finds what he needs to stay in this game, and Ridley he's got plenty of kill power going for him. The cunning god of death is still out here taking stocks. It's just a matter of if Turtle Hands can pilot him well enough to close out this upset in a game 3.
Yeah, 15 seconds to work around, and well, less now if you want to be able to make sure that waft is not a factor. But
he swallowed the bike, so he gets it earlier.
Well, this could be the game changer. I mean, it seems like he doesn't have to use it yet. Gonna barely live it out, but a back air. Yeah, no waft is needed for that one. Yeah, just clapping his way into top 16 is Wario. Just why not?
It's like this is such a powerful ledge. That was such a powerful ledge trapping position because he's standing while we're seeing him just short hop up there. He's standing at roll distance, and he's standing there in order to encourage Turtle Hands to not try and roll past him. But what 9SuperPIE is actually looking for are the jumps, are the ledge hops, are the neutral get-ups that he's been showing him throughout the set. And back air, jumping forward with a back air, then drifting back towards roll distance is incredibly difficult to punish as basically the majority of a cast. So it was a consistent ledge trap that, unfortunately for Turtle Hands, took all 3 stocks.